The Duke of Cambridge has blamed failures over the BBC's 1995 interview with his mother Diana for worsening the relationship between his parents and adding to her paranoia. After an inquiry found the BBC fell below its standards, Prince William said he was most saddened his mother never earned she had been deceived. Prince William said his mother was failed not just by a rogue reporter, but also by bosses at the BBC. Prince Harry also criticized the BBC. In his separate statement, the Duke of Sussex said that the ripple effects of a culture of exploitation and unethical practices ultimately took his mother's life. He added he had deep concerns that practices like this are still widespread today, adding that it's bigger than one outlet, one network, or one publication. The BBC has written to apologize to Prince William and Harry, as well as the Prince of Wales and Diana's brother, Earl Spencer. The independent inquiry by retired Judge Lord Dyson found that interviewer Martin Bashir acted in a deceitful way and faked documents to obtain the interview. The BBC's own internal probe in 1996 into initial complaints about what happened was awfully ineffective, it added. Prince William said the interview was a major contribution to making my parents' relationship worse, adding it has since hurt countless others. But what saddens me most is that if the BBC had properly investigated the complaints and concerns first raised in 1995, my mother would have known that she had been deceived, he said. She was failed not just by a rogue reporter, but by leaders at the BBC who looked the other way rather than asking the tough questions. The Duke said that in his view, the deceitful way the interview was obtained substantially influenced what my mother said. In response to Bashir, he said the Panorama program had no legitimacy and should never be aired again. It effectively established a false narrative which for over a quarter of a century has been commercialized by the BBC and others, he said. Bashir said mocking up the documents was a stupid thing to do and he regretted it, but said they had had no bearing on Diana's decision to be interviewed. The independent inquiry was commissioned by the BBC last year after Earl Spencer, who introduced Bashir to his sister, went public with the allegations. The Earl told BBC Panorama, "Well, the irony is that I met Martin Bashir on the 31st of August 1995 because exactly 2 years later she died, and I do draw a line between the two events." He said it was quite clear from when he introduced Bashir to Diana in September 1995 that everyone was going to be made untrustworthy, and I think that Diana did lose trust in really key people. This news from BBC. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.